Boeing's CEO, Dennis Muilenburg, has stepped down. The aircraft manufacturer faced multiple setbacks this year, including industrial scandals after two fatal crashes of Boeing's 737 MAX jetliner. Now, an inquiry revealed major problems with regulatory oversight of the company's operations. Muilenburg's departure is effective immediately. He'll be replaced by Chairman David Calhoun. And the company says it needs to restore confidence and repair relationships with regulators, customers, and other stakeholders. And we have Kate Ferguson from DW Business tracking the very latest on this story for us with us here in studio. Hi, Kate. Why are we seeing this decision now?
Well, 2019 is coming to an end and Boeing is really taking stock of the year that's been, and it really has been catastrophic on every level. It was dominated, of course, by the attempt to deal with the 737 MAX crisis. Those two crashes, one in Ethiopia, one in Indonesia, that saw 346 people lose their lives. Those crashes were blamed on faulty software, with Boeing accused of outsourcing software development to cheaper countries and compromising on safety. And if things couldn't get any worse, on Sunday, Boeing had to abort a flight to the International Space Station. That was an attempt to launch NASA astronauts next year. And of course, all of this has just called into question Boeing's reputation for engineering prowess. So the pressure on Dennis Muilenburg was enormous. It was clear that something had to change.
So what does this now mean for Boeing going forward?
Well, it will be up to the replacement David Calhoun to really restore confidence, as you mentioned there. The markets are really in favour of this news. Shares rose 2.7% immediately when this broke just less than an hour ago. It will be difficult for him to win back that trust. We're talking about regulators, customers, and of course authorities of all kinds. And it'll be a tough job, but it's clear that the markets are in favour of this new role.
What does this mean, do you think, for Boeing's major European rival, Airbus? A lot of eyes on this news, I'm sure, as well.
Sure. Well, any turbulence at Boeing is generally going to be seen as good news for Airbus. The two companies are, of course, locked in this trade dispute at the World Trade Organization about illegal subsidization. Boeing did have one piece of good news this year when the WTO ruled in favour, saying that the European Union had been illegally subsidizing Airbus. So Boeing, because of that, the American government was able to impose retaliatory tariffs, but Airbus has a similar case pending against Boeing, so we're likely to see that rivalry continue into next year.
And Kate, just quickly, what about restoring customers' trust in Boeing? Surely it will take further steps to do so?
I think that will take a really long time, and there's no knowing how long that will take.
All right, DW Business correspondent Kate Ferguson with us here in studio. Thank you very much.